to hide from who I've been, ashamed of every scar within. But time has shown me what's beneath. Wasn't broken, it was peace. I walked through nights that felt too long, carried pain until it made me strong. Every fall, every cry taught me how to touch the sky. I don't regret the years I lost. They taught me how to bear the cost of love, been deep and standing tall. Even when I had to crawl, the past doesn't define me, it refined me. Every flame just realigned me. I was fragile, now I'm free. The past didn't break, it built me. The past doesn't define me, it refined me. Yeah, I see my younger self in tears, trying to fight through all those fears. Now I'd hold her, tell her this: every bruise will lead to bliss, yeah. Every no that closed my way became a yes to who I am today. Every heartbreak had a plan to shape the woman that I am. The past doesn't define me, it refined me. Every flame just realigned me. I was fragile, now I'm free. The past didn't break, it built me. The past doesn't define me, yeah. Refine me, It's not shame, it's my design. Every scar, a line of time. I'm not who I was before. I'm everything I fought for. The past refined me, oh, it defined my peace. Now I'm free, I'm free. I've been chasing places in my mind, thinking peace was something I would find in someone's eyes and city lights. But I was lost in plain sight. I kept knocking on every door, trying to feel what I felt before. But love was quiet, close and near. It lived in me, not over there. I took the long way to believe the love I need inside of me. Every road that led me far still brought me back to where you are. I am the home I was searching for. I don't need to run anymore. Every wall I built too high now feels safe from the inside. I am the home I was searching for. I used to call my heart a mess, blame the cracks for emptiness, but those lines became my guide, leading me to what's inside. Now I rest in who I am, no more reaching for someone's hand. I found comfort in my skin, the kind of love that grows within. I am the home I was searching for. I don't need to run anymore. Every wall I built was searching for, finally home in me. I used to hide the lines I wear, trace my pain but left it there. Now when I see what time revealed, I know those scars just learn to heal. I remember every night I cried, talking to the walls, no reply. But every tear that hit the floor built the peace I'm searching for. The mirror shows a different me, not broken, just set free. Every mark a quiet deal between the hurt and what I feel. Scars are just memories that learn how to heal. Proof that I've lived, proof that I feel. They tell my story better than words, of every wound that love once stirred. I see the light in every line, the way they shimmer their mind. No shame in the path I came through, every shadow shaped my view. I don't need to hide my past, it made me strong, it made me last. Every pain I used to conceal became the reason I can heal. Scars are just memories that learn how to heal. Proof that I've lived, proof that I feel. They tell my story better than words, of every wound that love once stirred. Every ache had something to say, taught my heart to find its way. Now I wear them like soft gold, stories my skin chose to hold. Oh yeah, yeah. Scars are just memories that I've learned how to heal. Yeah, words of everyone that love once stirred. Scars are just memories that learn how to heal. Yeah, they learn to heal. I was waiting for the sky to shake, for something loud to prove my faith. But all I heard was my own breath and peace inside the quiet left. I thought belief was in the roar, in open doors and answered calls. But silence taught me how to see. The faith was softly changing me. It wasn't in the lightning sound, but in the stillness I had found. What doubt was met with something kind, a love that whispered in my mind. I saw faith in the quiet, not the thunder, in the still, not in the wonder. In the moments no one sees, faith was there holding me. I saw faith in the quiet, not the thunder. It wasn't grand, it wasn't loud, it didn't stand before a crowd. It came in tears that didn't fall, in learning how to trust it all. I found my strength when I was weak, when I had no more words to speak. quiet night. Not the thunder. I kept waiting for a sign that love would heal in time, but some wounds stay just to say it's okay to walk away. I made excuses every night, told myself we'd be alright, but I was shrinking day by day, loving you the hardest way. I blame myself for not being strong, for holding on when it felt wrong. The mirror whispered back my name, say you can't heal if you take the blame. The hardest part was forgiving myself for staying too long, for knowing the truth, but still holding on. It wasn't weakness, it was hope, trying to fix what couldn't grow. The hardest part was forgiving myself for staying too long. I used to count the days I lost, and love that came with such a cost. But leaving didn't make me cold, it gave me back the life you stole. Now I sit with what remains, turn my guilt into grace. I'm learning love don't mean I fall, it means I rise through it all. The hardest part was forgiving myself, giving myself, staying too long, for knowing the truth, but still holding on. It wasn't weakness, it was hope, trying to fix what couldn't grow. The hardest part was forgiving myself. Now I don't hate who I was, and she just wanted love to win. She was trying to believe that love could stay and never leave. I've forgiven now, I've forgiven now, I've forgiven now, I've forgiven now, for staying too long and holding on too long. I had a list, I had a way, thought I knew how life should play. Every step was in my hand till it all fell through the sand. I chased control until it broke, held the dreams I never spoke. When it all came crashing down, stillness wrapped me in its sound. I thought I'd drown in what was gone, but losing taught me to hold on. Not to what I built or planned, but to peace I didn't understand. Peace found me in the ruins of my plans. When I had nothing left to stand, it came quiet, soft and true, saying let go. Peace found me in the ruins of my plans. I used to beg for open doors, for every dream I'd written for, but grace had plans I couldn't see that started when I set me free. Every no became the key to places meant for only me. I lost my map, I lost my pride, and found the calm I kept inside. Peace, peace, found me in the ruins of my plans. Ruins of my plans, nothing left to stand. It came quiet, soft and true, saying let go. Peace, found me in the ruins of my plans. It wasn't loud, it wasn't grand, just mercy holding out its hand. And in the dust I learned to see that broken ground can still grow free. Peace found me when all I had was gone. Peace found me and it stayed all alone. Last night I found my old goodbye, prayers between some words that made me cry. Every page a part of who I was, every line still carries dust. I used to break at every sound of love that left without a sound. But every fall taught me to rise, to see the truth behind the lies. The pain I feared became my friend. It showed me how to start again. Now I see my heart as proof. The tears that broke me build my truth. The tears that broke me build my truth. Every scar became my proof. Every night I lost my way, taught me how to face the day. I learned to breathe when it would burn, to let the lesson take its turn. Now when I look into the rain, I see healing, not just pain. The silence taught me how to pray in words I never thought I'd say. Now I wear my hurt like youth. The tears that broke me build my truth. The tears that broke me build my truth. Every scar became my proof. Every night I lost my way. to face the day. Every fall a softer start. Every crack still holds my heart. Now I thank the storm that came for calling out my name. I kept looking for a sign, someone to make the stars align. But peace don't live in borrowed hands. It starts from where I choose to stand. I fill the space with endless change. The love will give me my own face. But all I needed all along was hidden quiet in my song. I stopped waiting for the call, for someone else to see it all. And when I finally looked inside, I met the one I've been denied. I became everything I needed once I stopped waiting. Love was never gone, just in the making. I don't need saving, I'm already home. I found myself and I came home. I became everything I needed once I stopped waiting. I learned that stillness has a sound you only hear when you slow down. It's not in noise, it's not in them, it's in your heart, it's always been. No more reaching, no more chase. I found grace in my own space. Now every breath that fills my chest reminds me I'm already blessed. Once I stopped waiting, love was never gone, just in the making. I don't need saving, I'm already whole. I found myself and I came home. I became everything I needed once I stopped waiting. I thought I need the world to see, but truth began and ends in me. The day I stopped asking for proof was the day I found my truth. No more waiting, no more chasing. I'm everything I've been praying. I became everything I needed. We didn't break, we just let go. No slam doors, no heavy blows. Just two hearts learning how to breathe without the weight of what we need. I thought love had to end in pain, with storm clouds, tears, and heavy rain. But when you left, the sky was clear, and peace was something I could hear. Every ending isn't war, not a scar. Sometimes walking separate ways means we both found better days. Not every goodbye deserves a wound. Some love just ends too soon. It doesn't mean we failed at all. We just outgrew the walls. Not every goodbye deserves a wound. I still smile when I hear your name. It doesn't spark the same old flame, but I'm grateful for what we had. The good, the calm, not just the sad. Every word we couldn't say faded softly, that's okay. You took your light, I kept my song. We both were right, we both moved on. Not every goodbye deserves a wound. Some love just ends too soon. It doesn't mean we failed at all. We just outgrew the walls. Not every goodbye deserves a wound. Yeah, love taught me how to stay and how to leave, how to hold and how to breathe. There's beauty in the quiet kind, the ones that leave your heart alive. Yeah, yeah, Not every goodbye deserves a wound. We just change, we just bloomed. I used to water every seed, even ones that didn't need my heart, my time, my gentle care, hoping love would meet me there. I held on tight to fading blooms, kept love alive inside a room where light had long since disappeared. But still I stayed, still I feared. I thought if I just gave it more, it grew the way it did before. But love that's forced will never stay. Some things die to make a way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me, to set it free and let it be. Not every rule was made to stay. Some fade, so new ones find their way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me. I stopped blaming rain and time for things that weren't supposed to climb. It's peace, not loss, I found in truth the strength to love and still let loose. It's not giving up, it's grace to make more room to clear the space for the life that waits to bloom right beyond the pain and gloom. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me. Set it free, set it free. Not every rule was made to stay. Some fade, so new ones find their way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in. I've seen the seasons come and go, prayed for rain but got the snow. Still somehow beneath the pain, something small began again. I thought my time had passed me by, watched my dreams just close their eyes. But mercy blooms in hidden ways, yeah. It turns the night into praise. I didn't see it start to grow between the cracks of what I know. But grace don't rush, it takes its time. Every wilted stem will find the light, yeah. Even the broken still bloom in its time, and even the lost still find where they're shining. What I thought was over was only delay. He was teaching my heart to wait. Even the broken still bloom in its time. I used to beg for quick repair, but he was working through the tears. Not fixing fast, but healing deep. Planting roots my soul could keep. Now I rest in what I know. Every seed takes time to grow. Every night yet that felt like pain was grace preparing me again. What I thought was over was only delay. He was teaching my heart to wait. Even the broken still bloom in his time. He makes beauty out of dust, turns my silence into trust. Every crack becomes his art when I give him all. I'll stay, he knows the way. I held too tight to what was gone, afraid the world would move me wrong. But every ending that I feared whispered truth I never heard. I used to think goodbye meant pain, like love was lost, like hearts don't change. But sometimes peace comes quietly when you just let life set you free. Every tear that touched my skin taught me where to begin. It's not giving up, it's grace to let the wind find its place. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. Oh, it's believing in the space within. Every leaf that falls will rise again. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. I stop replaying every line, the what ifs, maybes all the time. Now I breathe and I release. There's strength in quiet, there's love in peace. I don't chase what doesn't stay. What's meant for me will find its way. The hardest part was learning how to live for me right here, right now. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. It's believing in the space within. in the wind. I see the sky wide and clear. The voice I lost is all I hear. No more fear in saying when I let it move me once again. Letting go into those and it's trust in the wind. Oh yeah. Leaving in the space within. Letting go, letting it go. It's trust in the wind. It's trust in the wind. It's not the end, it's where I begin. Candle where I used to cry. Watch the smoke fade into the sky. Every memory that held me tight feels lighter now. It don't bite. I painted walls that once were gray. Hung up pictures of brighter days. That old mirror don't reflect my fear. I see a woman still standing here. I walk through the rooms I used to avoid. Fill the silence with a softer noise. Now the echoes hum a different tune of how I bloomed inside my wounds. I found peace in places pain once lived. Turned my tears into the life I give. Every scar became a gentle sign that love can grow where I almost died. Yeah. That old couch still holds my sighs, but I sit here with clearer eyes. The air feels warm, it's not the same. I forgave myself, I said my name. Every ghost has learned to rest. Every breath feels like a test that I finally passed with time. Healing slow, but feeling fine. Found peace in places pain once lived. Turned my tears into the life I give. Every scar became a gentle sign that love can grow where I almost. Floorboards creak like they remember. Nights I thought I'd fall forever. Now each sound feels like a friend, a reminder I can mend it. Yeah. I found peace. I found peace in places pain once lived. I used to chase a flawless face, erase the lines I couldn't replace. But every mark I tried to hide was proof that I've been alive. I've said sorry for my name, for being quiet, for being plain. But love don't bloom from sacrifice. It grows from truth and not from disguise. Now I'm done with trying to please, done bending down on broken knees. I don't need to shine so bright to be seen in softer down in pieces I can't get back. But all the cracks I used to feel, let the light come through right here. I'm learning how to take my time, to hold my heart and call it mine. No one else can make me whole, that's the beauty of control. I used to talk over my pain, trying to reason with the rain, but every word just made it loud, till I learned to calm it down. I used to fill the quiet space with echoes I could not erase, but when I stopped and let it be, my heart spoke soft and spoke to me. Every tear that used to fall taught me nothing heals through walls. Silence was an empty air, it was me still standing there. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Every wound had truth I've been missing. It wasn't love that needed to change, it was me hearing pain in a new way. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. I heard forgiveness in my name, and not in yours, not in the blame. The noise inside began to fade when I believed the peace I made. Every scar had something kind hidden deep inside the line, and every ache I tried to hide was just a part that's still alive. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Every wound had truth I've been missing. It wasn't love that needed to change, it was me hearing pain in a new way. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Now I breathe before I speak, and I feel before I seek. In the quiet I can hear the voice I lost for years. Yeah, yeah. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. I learned to listen. Late night coffee in my hands, thinking about the storms I've been. Every scar I try to hide turn to stars I see within. I used to run from every pain, chasing light but losing rain. Now I breathe through every ache and let the silence heal my name. Tears taught me to listen slow to the truth beneath the low. Every crack became a sign of the strength I couldn't find. Every wound became a whisper of wisdom. Every fall, a rhythm I could grow from. Now my heart sings softer but deeper than before. Every wound became a whisper of wisdom. I still hear echoes from my past, but they fade like waves at last. Ooh, I smile at pain, we've made our peace. Every goodbye gave me release. Time carved poems in my skin, stories only love could spin. Now I dance with what remains, turning losses into gains. Every wound became a whisper of wisdom. Every fall, a rhythm I could grow from. Now my heart sings softer but deeper than before. Every wound became a whisper of wisdom. Every night I cried alone, was building walls that felt like home. Now I stand where shadows were, and I shine and I remember. Every wound became a whisper of wisdom. Every fall, a rhythm I could grow from. Now my heart sings softer but deeper than before. Every wound became a whisper of wisdom. I used to chase the sound of your name, like the echo would heal the pain. Kept walking back through broken frames, hoping something there had changed. I replay words I should have burned, every lesson I never learned. I kept the door cracked just in case you might find your way to this place. But closure ain't a thing you find, it's what you choose to leave behind. I stopped asking ghosts to stay, and peace finally knew my name. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors, when I let silence speak instead of keeping score. Every maybe I let fall to the floor. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors. I don't scroll through your call or wait for echoes down the hall. No more digging where it hurts just to prove what I'm worth. Now my heart don't beg to prove, it's learning what it means to move. Every lock I turned for me became the key to set me free. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors, when I let silence speak instead of keeping score. Every maybe I let fall to the floor. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors. It's not anger, it's release. It's not ending, it's peace. I stopped trying to rewrite the past. could finally last. I stopped knocking, I stopped calling, peace came crawling when I closed that door. Didn't happen overnight. No flash of peace, no blinding light. It came in whispers, came in tears. He worked through all my hidden fears. I want it quick, I want it clean, a way to fix the in-between. But healing don't come just to mend, it comes to teach, to start again. He held me where I couldn't move, showed me pain could still be proof, that broken things can still be used, and slow is holy when it's true. God healed me slowly, so I'd remember the lesson. Every ache had a reason, every scar was a blessing. It took the time I didn't choose to find the strength I almost lost. God healed me slowly, so I remember the cost. I learned to rest inside the weight, to see His mercy in delay. Each quiet day became a friend that taught my heart to trust again. He didn't rush, He let it ache, till I could see what grace could make. Every crack became His sign of beauty written over time. God healed me slowly, so I remember the lesson. Oh, said every ache had a reason, every scar was a blessing. It took the time I didn't choose to find the strength I almost lost. God healed me slowly, so I remember the call. I see now why it took so long. He was steady when I was wrong, teaching me that faith's not fast, it's the kind of love that lasts. He healed me slow, He healed me true, so I'd remember love. He healed me slow, and I grew. They said the world would make me tough, that I should learn to call its bluff. But I found power in a tear, and peace in pain when it was near. I used to break and hide the mess, try to smile and fake the rest. Now I cry when I need to heal, that's how I know my love is real. Every fall I found some grace in the stillness of that space. It's not weakness when you bend, it's the way the broken mend. I grew softer, not weaker, my heart just beats a little deeper. I don't shout to prove I'm strong, I whisper truth and still belong. I grew softer, not weaker, I learned to stay still standing tall, just sweeter. I used to break where love would fade, count the nights my heart misled. Now every ache that held me still sings a song I've learned to feel. There was a time I feared the sound of memories that pulled me down, but every tear became a tone, a melody I made my own. Pain once whispered, now it hums in the rhythm I've become. Every scar a note I keep, every breath a harmony. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Every wound became a part of me. The cracks in me just found the key. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Harmony, 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 harmony. I walk through streets that knew my fall, but now I stand, I feel it all. The echoes don't control my name, they're just the chords that shape my flame. All the pain that took my peace now sings me back to sweet release. Every bruise a soft refrain, I found the music in the pain. What once hurt now hums like honey, honey. Every wound became a part of me. The cracks in me just found the key. What once hurt hums like harmony. Every silence had a tune, every heartbreak healed too soon. Now I hear the truth inside, the sound of love that never died. Yeah. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Yeah. Harmony. 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 I used to break at every turn, didn't think I'd ever learn. But grace can take what's torn apart and turn it into brand new heart. I used to live from fear and doubt, always dimming my own light out. But peace came slow, it took its time. Now what I see feels like divine. I thought I'd never get this far, still wearing yesterday's scars. But I woke up and felt it clear. The person I was ain't living here. I'm not who I was, and that's a miracle. I'm softer now but still spiritual. I lost some pain, I gained my truth. That's what healing really do. I'm not who I was. I used to run from all lost. Now I thank God for every pause. Each mistake that broke me down became the roots that hold me now. The tears I cried were that washed my soul and cleared the stain. I thought I'd drown, but now I float on faith that grew from letting go. I know who I was, and that's a miracle. I'm softer now, but still spiritual. I lost some pain, I gained my truth. That's what healing really do. I'm not who I was. Oh. It didn't happen overnight. Took 1,000 wrongs to find what's right. Now I see grace in every scar. Each one shows how strong we are. Yeah, yeah. That's the miracle. Yeah, yeah. I'm not who I was, but I'm closer to love. Yeah, yeah. That's the miracle. Yeah, yeah. I used to look and turn away. Couldn't face the girl who lost her way. Every flaw became a fight. Every tear blurred out the light. I used to trace my broken skin, counting every place I've been, trying to fix what I couldn't see, hoping someone else would rescue me. But the mirror never lied. It just waited till I tried to see the love beneath the pain, to call my name again. My reflection finally forgave me. She smiled back, said you made it, baby. Every crack I used to hide now shines like gold from the inside. My reflection finally forgave me. I used to drown in what I lacked, always looking, never back. But now I stand where shadows were and whisper thank you to her. All the guilt I used to chase melted softly from my face. I found peace in letting go of the girl I used to know. Finally forgave me. She smiled back, said you made it, baby. Every crack I used to hide now shines like gold from the inside. My reflection finally forgave me. She said you don't owe me any tears. You've been brave through all those years. Now I see me clear and true, someone I can say I love you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. stop calling names that don't call back. Stop replaying moments I can't have. There's peace in the space I used to fill with trying to fix what never will. Yeah. I used to scroll through empty words, looking for something I never heard. But healing came in quiet tones. The night I learned to stand alone. Every answer I was seeking was in the mirror, softly speaking. I let the past fade like smoke and found my voice inside the choke. I stopped chasing closure when I found myself. Didn't need your goodbye to wish me well. Everyone I tried to mend through you, heal when I saw my value too. I stopped chasing closure when I found myself. I walk the streets we used to roam, but now they feel like mine alone. No more waiting on your sound. The silence feels like solid ground. Every memory lost its sting when I stopped asking what it means. I made peace with what's undone and call that freedom when it comes. Stop chasing closure when I found myself. Didn't need your goodbye to wish me well. Everyone I try to mend through you, heal when I saw my value too. Stop chasing closure when I found myself. It's not anger, it's release. It's not sorrow, it's just peace. I built a home inside my skin and let the real life begin. Yeah. I stopped chasing when I found me, when I found me. I was tired of fighting storms, of trying to keep my heart warm. Every prayer fell out of tune, every sunrise came too soon. I built walls to keep me safe, but they turned into my cage. Still the light found ways to break through the space my fear had made. I thought the end had come too soon, but something quiet bloomed in gloom. It didn't shout, it didn't scream, just whispered softly, you still dream. Hope grew in the cracks of my doubt, where I thought the light had burned out. Every no became a seed, every scar taught me to bleed. Hope grew in the cracks of my doubt. Saw love in smaller things, in simple acts, in quiet wings. A stranger's smile, a second chance, a softer way to understand. Every end it held a key to the place I couldn't see. Even when I lost my fight, hope was learning how to rise. In the cracks of my doubt, and I thought the light had burned out. Every no became a seed, every scar taught me to bleed. In the cracks of my doubt. It came through the pain I hid, through the things I never did. It didn't need my perfect faith, just the space my heart had made. its way back through my doubt. Hope grew, hope proud. I thought healing came in waves, like something sudden, something brave. But it's quieter than I believed. It hums beneath the air I breathe. It's in the mornings I don't rush, in the silence that I trust. It's in the laughter that returns after all the lessons burned. It doesn't shout, it doesn't scream. It moves like rhythm in between. The heart beats where I start again, and pain turns softly into a friend. Healing's not a moment, it's a melody that keeps playing through the highs and lows. Still swaying, it's the song that never ends, teaching me to love again. Healing's not a moment, it's a melody that keeps playing. It's in forgiving what I missed and letting go of what insists. It's in the slow and steady climb, not a finish line in time. Every note reminds my soul that broken parts can still be whole. I hum along, I hum in peace to every part that found release. It's a melody that keeps playing through the highs and lows, still swaying. It's the song that never ends, teaching me to love again. Healing's not a moment, it's a melody that keeps playing. Sometimes it aches, but still it moves with what it takes. Even silence has its tune. I find myself inside its root. It keeps playing, keeps replaying. Every tear became the sound of grace that turns me around. Healing's not a moment, it's the melody I found. I was walking with my head down low, didn't think I had a place to go. Every step was just the same old song, till the dark said you've been strong too long. I used to hide from what I need, called my fear humility, but the cracks inside my pain let the sunlight in again. I didn't chase it, didn't pray, didn't even know what to say, but love still found a way to shine on this tired heart of mine. Life found me before I believed it could. Showed me grace I never understood. I thought I had to earn my peace, but it came when I released. Life found me before I believed it could. I kept trying to make amends with the shadows I called friends, till I saw the truth in me, didn't need their company. Every scar that I denied became proof that I survived. I didn't rise 'cause I was told the light just came and took hold. comes to me, it always comes. Even when I lose my way, the light still knows my name. Light found me before I believed it could, before I thought it would. I used to rush my healing, counting every scar I'm feeling, wanting peace to come on cue, but it don't bloom when you ask it to. I kept chasing finish lines, forgetting life don't move in time. The cracks I hated, now I see they're where the light found space in me. I used to fight the in-between, till I learned what waiting means. It's not the loss, it's not the pain, it's how you rise and stay the same. Becoming takes time, but so does beauty. You can't rush grace, it grows through duty. Every tear, every doubt I've known, shaping roots beneath my soul. Becoming takes time, but so does beauty. I've watched seasons fade and turn. Patience was the thing I learned. Every night, yeah, had a plan to make me softer where I stand. Now I see the strength and slow. How faith can teach what speed won't show. The quiet taught my heart to stay and bloom in its own gentle way. You can't rush grace, it grows through duty. Every tear, every doubt I've known, shaping roots beneath my soul. Becoming takes time, but so does beauty. The long way home became the cure. The waiting made my heart mature. I don't need fast, I don't need more, I just need to trust the core. Yeah, yeah. Becoming takes time. So does beauty. I'm still learning, I'm still blooming, and that's enough for me. I thought the rain would wash me out, that I'd forget what I'm about. But thunder only shook the walls, it never touched my soul at all. I stood alone in all that pain, afraid I'd never be the same. But strength don't grow in peace and ease, it's born in nights that bring you to your knees. The storm didn't change my name, it revealed me, showed the part that fear concealed in me. I thought I broke, but the heavy rain, until I saw what would remain. And the roots held strong beneath the ground. Even when I fell, I found it wasn't lost, it was refined. Grace disguised in harder times. It didn't ruin who I am, it just washed away the sand.
Oh, the storm didn't change me.
The storm didn't change me.
It revealed me.
Sure.
So the part that fear concealed in me. I thought I broke, but I was healing. Everyone was truth I'm feeling. The storm didn't change me.
Now when the thunder starts to roll, I don't hide, I let it show. You can't destroy what's made of light, you can only make it shine.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The storm
Didn't change me.
storm didn't change me. Stronger, softer, finally free. I was holding on too tight, trying to make wrong things right, counting all the ways I'd failed till the light broke through the veil. I thought healing had a plan, you had to prove you understand. But grace don't wait for you to change, it meets you there, it knows your name. I didn't ask, I didn't plead, didn't even know what I need, but somehow love still found my pain and whispered soft, it's okay. Grace didn't ask if I was ready, it just came through my silence, through my shame. I was broken, but it stayed and loved me anyway. Grace didn't ask if I was ready, it just came. I used to measure what I'm worth by the voices on this earth, but grace spoke low beneath the noise and taught my soul to find its voice. I didn't earn a single thing, didn't pray the perfect way to sing it. It met me right where I had been and called that place to start again. Didn't ask if I was ready, I confess my mess. It didn't judge, it didn't blame, it just whispered my real name. Grace came, grace came. Ask came, didn't ask, didn't wait, it just came. I've been, where light could touch what I did not, and love grew stronger from inside. I've been the girl who hid her face, afraid of showing empty space, but losing all I tried to keep taught my soul to fall, not weak.
Every crack became a prayer. Every loss led me somewhere.
What was hollow made me see how deep my roots could really be.
My roots are deeper,
'cause I fell apart once. Oh, I found my faith in what was undone. The breaking built the ground I stand on. My roots are deeper, 'cause I fell apart once. Tears I swore would drown my flame. Now water what I've learned to name. Peace not perfect, growth not fast, love that knows what doesn't last. I don't bloom like I did before, but I reach higher from the floor. Every fall rewrote my view of what healing dares to do. My roots are deeper, 'cause I fell apart once. I found my faith in what was undone. The breaking built the ground I stand on. My roots are deeper, 'cause I fell apart once. It took losing everything to hear my heart start whispering, girl, you're growing where you bleed. Don't you know that's what you need? Deeper now, I see my roots grew strong through broken me. My roots are deeper, 'cause I fell apart once.